sports. It's in the game.
Hey, they say it ain't over till it's over. Let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Dante Hall going to bring it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First play, first throw coming for Vic. Buying time to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they could be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd. It gives them a lot of confidence.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. On third down, Vick being chased out left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here's Michael Vick. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Bettis. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll try and pound it in with Bettis. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jerome Bettis. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They'll try and throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Started. The second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Cunningham to throw. Rolling to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Cunningham looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the... He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Cunningham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Cunningham. This one swung out to Williams. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through, and they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
He's got a man complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 48 yards. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Vic readies to throw. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now 2nd and 3. Cunningham. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the lead is down to 10 now at 16-6. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Vick will look to throw on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. This will be the final play of the half. Vick, he'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Again, it's Pacheco. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. A give right side for Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. This is Pacheco. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Cunningham. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. Touchdown, Cowboys! Donald Parham. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Throwing, Vick. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. On ill-advised throw, back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Pacheco. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys' first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. A play fake. Now Cunningham going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf, 38 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, Vick. He finds his man, complete. That's Holt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. And Vic's throw there incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Vic. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Oh, man, they are living on the razor's edge. If this is incomplete, this game's over. Instead, it's a huge pickup. And I think the win percentage calculator is going to have to work overtime here because this game has...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Maurice Jones-Drew taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now they'll change things up. He'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's back to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.